Welcome to the course on nanotechnology. I'm Dr. Anita Warrier, Professor, Department of Physics. We have been discussing about various nanomaterials that are made up of semiconductors, metals, and how nanomaterials are all inclusive in the nature. Of course, nanomaterials are present in nature, and we have also done a lot of research, and scientists have made them into multiple applications. But in the ancient era also, where we thought people were not that much knowledgeable about the materials, seems to have incorporated nanotechnology in most of their creations. For example, the paints which are unfaded even after several centuries are found to be made up of nanomaterial. So the cup we see, it's called as a Lycurgus cup. It's an ancient Roman wonder where under normal lighting, this cup appears in a jade green color. But once it is lit with a small light from either behind it or above it, it shines with a red color. This color is primarily because the silver nanoparticles that are embedded in the cup. So they have the technology to finely grind gold and silver period, and whose size were reduced to around 50 nanometers. And when they were incorporated in this Lycurgus cup, the color could be varied easily just by changing the color of the lighting in the room. The sword of Tipu Sultan is known to be very strong, and it has not rusted even after so many centuries, is found to have carbon nanotubes coated over the surface of this sword, which gives its intense properties. The colored glass painting that we see in this church, it's not paint, but actually they are silver and gold nanoparticles which are embedded in the glass. So wherein we can see the gold nanoparticles of around 25 nanometers have a red color, silver nanoparticles of 100 nanometers gives a yellow color, which is much varied from the actual bulk gold and silver that we observe for our jewelry and other utensils purposes. So like that, the gold and silver have been changed in the size embedded into glass used to make windows. So as sunlight falls on them, even depending on from which angle the sunlight is falling, the color of the room and the painting used to change. So what was thought of as a magic or something unexplained in the earlier days, now scientists have found out it's purely because of the nanomaterials that are embedded in the glass structures. These metal nanoparticles have been easily made in the laboratory, where the size can be tuned from 10 nanometers to 100 nanometers, and with each 10 nanometer we can observe that the particle's color also changes. So a silver we can see as the yellow color particles, and the gold we can see as varying from purple to violet color just by changing the size. Thank you.